Hello and welcome to Daily English Fluency, where we bring you engaging conversations to help you improve your English while learning about the world. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Today, we're taking you on an amazing journey to one of the most unique places in the United States, Alaska.
That's right. Alaska is known for its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and diverse culture. But did you know it's also an economic powerhouse with a strong connection to indigenous heritage?
Exactly. In today's episode, we'll explore Alaska's natural history, native cultures, economy, and modern industries. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in.
Let's start with Alaska's natural history. Did you know that Alaska was once connected to Asia?
Yes, around 20,000 years ago, during the last ice age, early humans crossed the Bering Land Bridge from Siberia to Alaska. This migration shaped North American history.
That's fascinating, and today, Alaska is the largest U.S. state, covering over 1.7 million square kilometers. That's more than Texas, California, and Montana combined.
And don't forget its incredible landscape. Alaska has over 100,000 glaciers, 3 million lakes, and 17 of the 20 highest mountains in the U.S. It's truly a paradise for nature lovers.
Speaking of mountains, Denali, the highest peak in North America, stands at 6,190 meters. It attracts climbers from all over the world.
Exactly, but Alaska isn't just about mountains. It has boreal forests, tundras, and vast coastlines. You can find moose, wolves, bears, whales, and bald eagles in the wild.
And let's not forget about the Northern Lights. Have you ever seen them, Jack?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. The aurora borealis is best seen in Fairbanks during winter. It's a magical experience.
It truly is. Now, let's talk about the people who have called this land home for thousands of years.
Before European explorers arrived, Alaska was home to many Native American groups, including the Inuit, Yupik, Aleut, and Tlingit peoples. Each group had distinct traditions and lifestyles.
That's right. The Inuit and Yupik developed ingenious ways to survive in extreme cold. They built igloos in winter and used kayaks to hunt sea animals.
The Aleut people were expert fishermen and lived in sod houses, which were partially underground to retain heat.
Meanwhile, the Tlingit and Haida peoples thrived on the Pacific coast. They were skilled traders and carved totem poles that represented family heritage and history.
Amazing, but Alaska's history changed drastically in 1867 when the U.S. purchased it from Russia for just $7.2 million.
Yes, at the time, many Americans called it Seward's folly, thinking it was a waste of money. But they were wrong.
Just 30 years later, in 1896, the Klondike Gold Rush brought thousands of prospectors to Alaska, boosting its economy.
And in 1959, Alaska officially became the 49th U.S. state. Since then, it has played a crucial role in American history and economy.
Today, Alaska is more than just a land of ice and mountains. It has a thriving economy and a unique way of life.
That's right. The biggest industry in Alaska is oil and gas. The Prudhoe Bay oil field is one of the largest in North America, and the Trans-Alaska Pipeline transports oil across the state.
But Alaska isn't just about oil. The fishing industry is massive. It supplies over 60% of the seafood in the U.S., especially salmon, crab, and halibut.
And let's talk about tourism. Every year, millions of visitors come to see glaciers, wildlife, and the Northern Lights or go on Alaskan cruises.
Tourism contributes $4 billion to the economy. Many visitors explore Denali National Park, Glacier Bay, and the Inside Passage.
Wow, but despite its wealth, Alaska has a small population of around 730,000 people. Most people live in Anchorage, Fairbanks, and Juneau.
And life in Alaska is unique. Many towns have no roads, and residents use planes, boats, or snowmobiles to travel.
That's incredible, but Alaskans have a strong community spirit. People help each other, especially in remote areas.
So, to summarize, Alaska is a land of stunning beauty, rich cultural heritage, and strong economic industries.
Absolutely. From the ancient indigenous cultures to modern industries, Alaska is full of surprises.
And let's not forget, it's one of the best places to see the northern lights.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Maybe we should plan a trip to Alaska?
Great idea, and for our listeners, have you ever been to Alaska? Would you like to visit? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe for more daily English listening practice. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.